streamed up, gang. Y'all already know. Hold up. Let me check the audio. You already know. Hold up. Let me make sure I'm in there, gang. I know I'm coming live off set, but indeed, you know I'm coming with it, gang, because, hey, y'all already know I caught a little bit of this remainder of this top 100 release, and we gonna go ahead and talk about it, gang, because the disrespect continues for our team, gang. And for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, but the league is giving no respect to Carson Wentz. And it's extra serious, gang. So hold up. Let me go make sure I'm in there, gang. I want to make sure I'm being heard, right? You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Make sure. Hold up. Let me go and test this out one time real quick. Let me see. Okay. Somebody gonna give me that fresh thumbs up. Make sure we in there, gang. You already know. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Okay. I'm getting the check. We in there, gang. You already know. Hey, let's go warm this thing out right though. You already know what time it is, gang. Warm it up though. You know what it is. You know what time it is, gang. Y'all know who you on with, and you know who you rocking with. It's your boy Philly Notion. Notion gang, salute. You already know. Let's check this 4K before we even jump into it, gang. Already burning up. Belt check. We in there, gang. You already know. Hey, if you new to this ride, make sure you go hit that subscribe. Again, make sure you go hit that subscribe and activate that notification bell just so you live with all the Notion vibes. Because you already know we jumping on here whenever you're going to talk about all these things that's going on in this NFL. So it may not always be just specifically Eagle related because it's time to time. You already know I'm going to get my roast on within the division also. Or whatever team, got to come see us, or for whatever reason, they going to get it too. So y'all already know how we rocking over here. But I see some people following up in here. Big salute. I see you, Ball 44. Notification gang in this thing. Already, you know Carson's disrespected. You already know it's ridiculous, man. Look, I had to come on here because initially I'm trying to give all the hope in the world, right? That this list ain't over. Potentially we going to have some more Eagles possibly on this roster, on this list, gang. I'm trying to keep hope alive. But at the same time, the more and more that I see this list start to narrow down, I'm getting concerned, gang. And that's a fact. And, hey, call it what you want to call it, but there's a couple quarterbacks that were mentioned just recently that I definitely don't feel should be a part of no top 100. Definitely if Carson Wentz ain't on the list. So specifically, we going to go ahead and dive into that boy came in at number 68, Ryan Tannehill. Wow, gang. Cut it out. Are you serious? You mean to tell me this quarterback that throws over close to 3,000, not quite, about 2,000 something yards, ends up in the top 100? A quarterback, gang, that gets carried by his running back gets put on a top 100 list, and Carson Wentz gets disrespected. This list makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm bracing for this to be the end of the Eagles on this list because as I've seen today, no more Eagles showed up. So I'm going to go ahead and set myself up now because I'm getting all my frustration and emotions out, gang. As y'all can see, this is completely ridiculous. But again, I don't know who's writing this list. I'm assuming it's made by the players. That's at least what they tell us. I'm assuming it's got to be some kind of a, maybe some kind of a group of owner. I don't know, gang. I need to find out who's assembling this list because evidently they're not respecting Carson Wentz whatsoever. And hey, we got to check that. Carson Wentz is going to show up and show out this year. So for the Eagle culture, we in there. So he going to let it be known. So again, gang, at number 68, I find it pretty disrespectful to put Ryan Tannehill in that slot. The reason why I say that, okay, yes, he got the Titans to the actual doorstep of the Super Bowl. Of course, gang, we know that was accomplished by him getting carried by Derrick Henry. So let's go ahead and put that out there. He had a running back on the team that got over 2,000 yards. So, hey, I'm saying, gang, the man had some help. So it ain't like Ryan Tannehill showed this elite talent to end up number 68 on the top 100 list. I don't know what the league is on right now from that, but that definitely needs to be checked. And hey, Carson, I'm sure, is watching the same thing at home. Like, y'all got to be kidding me. This is completely laughable. So, hey, we're going to have to see how this year is going to rock because, again, I know off of this alone, Carson has a major chip on his shoulder. He is not even ranked by his peers, supposedly. I don't know who's making this list, but evidently, he's not getting any kind of respect from the league. But Ryan Tannehill is getting all kind of love. Kyler Murray is getting all kind of love. Lastly, who fell in at number 58, we got, Kirk stinking Cousins. Are you serious? Now, okay, I'll give Cousins the more credit in a sense. Okay, I can't sit here and say, Kirk Cousins doesn't put up decent stats and, put his team in contention to play. Now, mind you, Kirk Cousins also has Dalvin Cook in the backfield. He had Stefon Diggs also, so it ain't like he didn't have no weapons in. The pressure wasn't so heavily on him to, make that 100 list. Okay, I can possibly understand Kirk Cousins falling somewhere in this top 100 list, possibly. But definitely not in no 58, and definitely not without no Carson Wentz on this list. Y'all got to be kidding me, gang. Get out of here. But real quick, before I go into any more how I'm feeling real quick and talk a little bit about some of these other picks that was on there, let me go ahead and say, hold up. I see we got some people up in the chat. RK, what's happening? Big time salute. I see you. Hey, I feel it. The disrespect is too real. And they letting us know year after year. Honestly, as an Eagle culture, we shouldn't even... this is our normal, gang. This is how we do it. This is how we feel every year. So it is what it is. I'm not, going to put too much stock into this because this list, in my opinion, is hot garbage just looking at the people they got on it already. I don't even need to see any more, honestly. But again, I'm going to watch it just because I want to go ahead and feel how much we really getting disrespected. They haven't even put, I'm going to be sleep. If they put Jimmy G on this list, gang, we gonna have a problem. And it might happen. They might put Jimmy Garoppolo on this list somewhere, which is pretty much, from what I'm looking at, they're picking up quarterbacks that evidently are making runs to the Super Bowl or to the playoffs. But that can't be the case either, because Kyler Murray took his garbage team to a 5-10, I believe, with a tying record, and ended up on this list. So evidently, playoffs don't matter either. I don't know what they're rating this on because evidently it's not based on, the player's actual talent. So I don't know. I need to find out who's creating these lists. But hey, from what I'm feeling, gang, and based off these reports I'm getting more nervous that Carson definitely ain't going to be on this list, gang. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm mentally preparing myself right now for that not to happen just because the disrespect is so real, gang. So, hey, appreciate the love, RK. You already know the disrespect is way too real out here. But again, we should be used to this, and this is the new norm. So we're going to get with it, and I'm sure, we're just going to have to prove the league wrong anyway. That's just how we're going to rock. So, Fly Eagle TV in this thing. Hold up. Dak made it to the top 100. Let me find out. I'm going to tell you right now, Fly Eagles TV. Look, if Dak is on this list, there's some kind of a problem somewhere. Dak, okay, we already understand Dak is, I'll give it to him. He's a mediocre quarterback, right? I'm not going to sit here and say he's no top 100 because I can tell you about 10 other quarterbacks that I feel is ahead of Dak Prescott. So I'm not putting Dak in no top 100 because he didn't take his team nowhere. That's my opinion. Again, Dak is surrounded by a whole bunch of talent, such as Ezekiel Elliott, such as Amari Cooper, such as he had Michael Gallup. I mean, they have talent on the field out there. So let's not act like Dak, complete. I understand he did have some stats, so I wouldn't be shocked if they would have put Dak on this list above like Tannehill or something like that. But this is complete blasphemy that they didn't put Ryan Tannehill at number 68 on this list. And if you ain't capping Fly Eagles TV that Dak is at number 46 on this list, that is complete garbage. And hey, we gonna talk about it then. I'm gonna be making sure I'm checking out for these releases because as y'all can see, this ain't making no kind of sense. So also, again, I don't understand how they came to the conclusion that Kirk Cousins should be on this list. Now, mind you, okay, I know Kirk Cousins has a low interception rate and all that. Again, he's got talent behind him, but we know how Kirk Cousins is built, right? Hey, he may get you to the playoffs, as long as he's got the talent around him. But without no talent, of course, Kirk Cousins is garbage. He's proved that on the Washington trash cans. But for whatever, I believe it's like his 5th straight year, gang. His 5th straight year, he's ended up on this list. I don't know how that even happens. But again, the disrespect to the Eagle organization is real. Now, another mention that made this list, which y'all let me know in these comments if that should be accurate too. But I did see that Logan Ryan made the list also. I believe he was at number... let me double check that. But Logan Ryan made the list definitely way before Darius Slay made the list. So I'm saying, we know, I ain't going to sit here and hate on Logan Ryan either like he doesn't have great talent. He has great talent. But at the same time, I think Darius Slay lost some points just for coming over to the Eagles just because we disrespected like that. Honestly, in my opinion, gang. So I'm saying... I'm not buying this list, gang. This list, as of current, in my opinion, until I see Carson Wentz on this list, Lane Johnson needs to be thrown somewhere on this list at least. And I'm pretty confident, I know for a fact Miles Sanders ain't going to be on this list. So it is what it is. I don't think that, for whatever reason, anybody that's on the Eagles team is getting disrespected is how I feel. So, again, I think they slighted Darius Slay also, on his rating just because he came to the Eagles. And Logan Ryan, hey, I believe he ended up in like the top 60. So, hey, it is what it is, gang. I'm so happy, at the end of the day that we do come in as underdogs because that just lowers our expectation, gang. And that just means when we show them greatness, it better be respected. But evidently, it ain't, gang. It ain't respected. Not ever. Year after year, we're disrespected. Put it at that. So, hey, look, let me go and stroll back to these comments. I see some people falling up in here, though. Hold up. Let me see. I got Lenny D falling up in this thing. Big salute, my guy. What is happening? Which, hey, if y'all new to this ride, y'all already know what it is. Make sure you go hit that subscribe. Again, make sure you go hit that subscribe and activate that notification bell just so you live with all the Notion vibes because y'all already know how we rocking it. We up in here big chilling today on this late evening. Sorry to catch everybody late, but again, they dropped this top 100, the continuation. So I had to hop on here and talk about something because at the end of the day, gang, this whole list, in my opinion, is garbage. Carson Wentz ain't on it, and the more I'm looking at this list, the more Eagle players I'm not seeing, which puts me in the belief that Chris McPherson was correct. And if that's the case, I'm going to salute the homie for putting out the news report. But again, if I start seeing some Eagle players on it, then I'm going to call him out too because that's Big Cat, and he put us all in panic for no reason. So I'm settling myself right now. Carson Wentz ain't on this list. We know that's Big Cat, but again, this ain't nothing new to us. We just gonna have to show the league wrong. So, real quick, let me go get back to these comments, because again, I see y'all up in here holding it down. Let me go and get to it. Hold up. We got Paul 44. Carson put the team on his back to make the playoffs with practice squad players. Say that again. Practice squad players. And he did that. I don't know what else is in the consideration for a top 100, gang. Because if that ain't, I don't know what to say, gang. Again, I have some issues thinking this is rated by some players. If so, I don't know what players is putting these votes in, because they evidently must be sitting on the bench. Because there ain't no reason Carson Wentz should not be on this list, from the players that's rating it, that's on the field, is what I'm saying. If they're playing on the field, Carson Wentz is respected. I'm going to tell you that right now. How you go from last year being number 96 on the Philadelphia Eagles and, not even playing most of the year. But this year, you don't even end up on the list. You finish the full season, carry the team, and get the whole team to the playoffs, and you don't make the top 100? Cut it out, gang. We know that's big cap, but that's here nor there. It is what it is. Let me go and see what we got up in here. Hold up. Don't get me wrong, Kyler Murray's a good young talent, but not better than Carson. I completely agree. Hey, Kyler Murray, I actually have him in my top 10 of my quarterbacks. I'll go ahead and say that. He's rounding out my top 10, gang. But at the end of the day, for Kyler Murray, he's a rookie, or not a rookie. He's still learning. He's still developing. I believe last year, yes, it was his rookie year. So, hey, how he's ending up on this list, I don't know, gang. But for Carson Wentz not to be on this list, hey, Carson, are you disrespected, brother? Oh, yeah, he is. And he about to show the league this year, gang. And that's a fact, gang. So, hold up. Let me see. We got, don't get me wrong, Kyler Murray's young. Jimmy G got a 53 now. Wow. I got a 43 now. Wow. What a joke. Wow. Hold up, gang. This is something. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Let me find out Jimmy G ends up getting up on here at some 43, gang. It better not happen. But the way this list is looking right now, gang, I wouldn't be shocked. Because I've seen it all with them putting this Tannehill. That's ridiculous, gang. That is super ridiculous. I'm going to tell y'all right now, whoever's making this list, they need to go ahead and come out and state some names. Otherwise, this list, in my opinion, is unbelievable and garbage. If you want to sit there and then make anonymous votes and all that, that's cool. But don't come out here talking about it was voted by the peers and all this when it could have possibly been, manipulated by the media or whoever else decided to put this garbage list out. Because how I'm feeling right now, again, clap to the players that made this list, especially the 5 Eagle players that made this list. But it's garbage without Carson Wentz on it. That's my opinion. Y'all can go ahead and feel how y'all want to feel on it, but I'm not taking nothing away, especially with no Ryan Tannehill and no Kirk Cousins on this list, way ahead of Carson Wentz. That is big cap, gang. So, anyways, hold up. Let me see here. We got Lenny D. Wentz better be on this list, and Dak Prescott is on there. Wow. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, that whack Prescott better not be on the list either. If Carson Wentz ain't on this list, neither does Dak Prescott need to be. But I won't be shocked if he is, because I'm already seeing Ryan Tannehill and Kirk Cousins on this list. Hey, I'm not going to sit here and say, I don't know who would be a better, Tannehill or Dak? I'd probably honestly go with Dak in that case. I think they both garbage. But again, it is what it is. I better not see Dak Prescott on this list either, gang. That's all I'm saying. Carson ain't getting no love. Dak Prescott better not be getting no love either. I didn't, for whatever, see any New York Giants on this player list. I'm going to have to go double check. And I didn't see any Redskins on this list, which is also correct. So at least they got that part correct in the division. They know that's garbage. But at the same time, hey, this whole having Carson on this list completely nullifies this whole list, and in my opinion, it's hella trash, gang, and that's big facts. So, hold up, let me see what we got hopping up in here. We got Dak at 46, seriously? Hey, we about to find out, that's all I'm saying. My guy, Eagle season, big salute, what's happening with you? Appreciate you stopping by, my guy. My guy says, yo, hey, I know you probably saw it, bruh. And I'm going to tell you right now, look, the more this list is shrinking down, the more and more I'm feeling like Carson is snubbed on this list. For whatever reason, the league ain't giving him no kind of love. So it's going to have to be another prove-it year for him, gang. I mean, again, this shouldn't be new to us. We do this every year. We come in as the underdogs. They always have low expectations on us, and we got to prove them wrong. So this year ain't going to be no different. I'm just shocked that, the disrespect has gone this far, that the whole league evidently ain't showing no kind of respect to Carson. So again, I think this list was either put together by players that are on the bench that ain't playing the game, because there ain't no way you could tell me that Carson Wentz ain't respected on the field. But that's my opinion, gang. So, yeah, hold up. Let me see. We got, did you See, they put Todd Gurley at 55, or they put Gurley at 51. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, Miles ain't getting no love, but Todd Gurley's getting love. This don't make no sense. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who's making this list, bro, but hey, I'm trying to tell you, there's some flaws in it. So let's go and put it at that. You can't take too much weight to it. So please don't, as an Eagle culture, we knew the disrespect was coming. So we shouldn't act shocked right now. I just didn't think it was going to happen to Carson Wentz like that. Oh, speaking on that note, though, I'm sure some of y'all saw some of these pictures, with Carson Wentz on this thing, walking around looking all, big swole, all chiseled up, ready for the season to start. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now, he's ready to put this league on notice, gang. So please believe that. So, hey, hold up. Let me go and check what else we got up in here. Ball 44, I see you. Yup. Let me see here. We got players vote on their peers based on the NFL performance of the recent NFL season based off the season. I'm sleep. So you mean to tell me, okay, if we're basing it off the season, I have a hard time believing that Kyler Murray is on this list. And I say that because he had his garbage, hella trash, super garbo record of 5-10 and 1 tie. And you mean to tell me he makes this list? What has Kyler Murray done that Carson Wentz has not done? I don't understand it. And again, based off all of that, this list is garbage in my opinion, just for that fact alone. So it can't be just basically off a season because that pretty much cancels that out right there. Kyler Murray had a 5-10 season. Carson Wentz took his team, to 9-7 to the playoffs, and we still don't get no respect. So I don't know what to think of this list beyond this garbage. It sounds like complete BS. I agree, but it is what it is. You pick these players all on weed. If Carson Wentz not on the list, these players are all on it. Hey, look. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Flyers TV, I don't know who's picking these people, but it's a problem. I don't know who's doing it, but I'm telling you, there was probably some funny business going on in the backside. So I get what you're saying. This list makes no sense, brother. If Carson ain't on this list, don't put him on when we win MVP this season. Continue the disrespect. Hey, big salute. That's a fact, my guy. Eagle season, I'm going to tell you this, man. Look, if we win the Super Bowl, because I'm taking it to the bank, brother, we doing it. But nah, if he wins MVP, I don't want him getting no kind of respect. I feel that because at the same time, I want these same players that's making this vote to go ahead and downplay that vote also. Just so, because these votes don't matter. You know what I'm saying? From what it is, Eagle season, this vote must be some kind of popularity vote or some kind of huddle they had before they actually put this list together. Because there ain't no way you could tell me that players on the field that are respected, that are making these lists and, putting in these votes. Because this list without Carson evidently shows that, and I'm sure Carson is going to have to light the league up this year to go and get his respect. But yes, if he gets MVP, we don't want it. Don't keep the trophy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to take the MVP trophy. Please believe that. But this whole top 100 list, y'all can keep us off the list next year too. It is what it is. Ain't no disrespect. We going to still get it. So hold up. They got Dak at 46, but the top list is not over. So he better not be higher than Dak. Hey, what? Bruh, I'm asleep right now. Alvin Kamara at the 41. Bruh. This is blasphemy, gang. This is straight blasphemy right now. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Matter of fact, gang, let me put y'all on a quick pause because I'm about to get something right. Because if this is accurate right now, because I'm a little behind on my channel reading here, and I'm going to tell you something right now. If Dak is on this 46 list, this is garbage. Oh, my goodness. I'll be right back, gang. After these messages, let me test this out since I'm testing my stream out too. Hold tight, gang. I'll be right back. This is ridiculous, gang. Hold up, let me cut my stream back up because this is absolute nonsense. Hold up, gang. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, gang. The disrespect. I'm sleep. Hey, these picks must be coming from the Cowboy infiltrating inside, gang, because this makes no kind of sense. This definitely ain't based on no kind of season, nothing, because you put Dak Prescott at 46? Are you serious? Okay, look, I'm not going to sit here and say, okay, whoever's making this list at the end of the day, gang, yeah, they on something. I'm going to tell you right now, they definitely on something. Because how they putting Dak Prescott, Jadeveon Clowney, when he ain't even played that much I'm sleep, gang. Yep, I'm done. The list is garbage. Hot trash. I haven't seen any more Eagles on it. So, hey, how I'm feeling, gang, straight up, this list is hot garbage. I'm done watching this NFL Top 100. I've seen Dak Prescott on it. I'm going to still give y'all the reports, of course, but this is hot garbage, gang. This is complete terrible. But it is what it is. I'm in my feelings right now. As y'all can see, I can't believe this. The disrespect is real. And if for whatever reason, again, I don't see no more Eagle players on here, shout out to Chris McPherson for making this accurate report. But this league and whoever made this list, shout out to y'all, because y'all hella trash for even putting this nonsense together. So, real quick, hold up. We got, if Carson ain't on this list, hold on. My bad. Clowney at 41. Just saying, Brandon Graham should be over him. Hey, big salute on that. BG should be out there on that same, that same wave, but it is what it is. And at this point, the disrespect is real, and I'm straight frustrated, gang. So I'm about to be on the cool, gang, just because I'm hot right now. I'm going to be ending this stream on a fresh one here in a minute, because I've got my phone blowing up already from some of these Cowboy trolls that I'm about to go ahead and put in check real quick, because this don't make no kind of sense. And yeah, they can go ahead and believe this nonsense if they want to, that Dak is a top 46 quarterback on here. I guarantee Jerry Jones ain't feel that way. Don't tell them, hey, free Dak Prescott. That's all I'm going to say on here. Free Dak Prescott. Pay that man or let that man go. Garbage. Hop 45. Get out of here. Anyways, look, gang. Hey, I feel y'all. Eagle season said I'm done, bro. Hey, I feel that. Bye, Sheer. I see you, guy. Falling up in this thing. Look. I came on here with the straight emotions, so you already know it. I'm getting these updates as it's going. And, of course, I see Dak Prescott falling here at 45. Cut it out, gang. I'm going to tell y'all right now, again, this list is garbage. I'm done watching this nonsense because, yeah, bottom line, whoever's putting this stuff together ain't watching the game or they ain't on the field, in my opinion. These people that are making this list, in my opinion, are sitting on the bench because, again, you can't tell me Lane Johnson ain't on this list. Carson Wentz definitely ain't on the list, supposedly. We gonna find out, but I ain't putting too much stock into it because this list is dwindling down and I don't see no more Eagle players. So somebody about to be held accountable, whether that's Chris McPherson or these players on the bench that's making these picks, because this is Big Cap Gang. So, again, I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all have y'all a wonderful Eagle, fantastic day. Forget this garbage list. Hey, fly Eagles fly. Carson Wentz. Hey, we going to let him know this year, right, bro? Oh, yeah, we in there, gang. So please believe that. We on a quest to the Super Bowl. That's the only thing that matters, gang. So it is what it is. Fly, Eagles, fly, gang. And y'all already know. Hey, we want to just put them on notice and go and let them know what it's going to be like. So I better see Pat Mahomes at number one. That's all I'm saying. If this list is on something, Patty Mahomes better be number one. So it is what it is, gang. Until next time, gang. Y'all know what it is. Go keep the notion.